Every Tuesday, great stars come join us on Music Access. For today's VIP, we got Che joining us in the studio. Hello, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. What's up, y'all?
Yes, can you give a big hello to our listeners and your fans as well, since it is your first time here on Music Access?
What's up, you guys? My name's Che. Glad to be here. It's actually my very first radio show,
Oh,
so it's really exciting. So yeah,
nice
glad to be here.
glad to see you too.
You too,
So
man.
yeah, during the song break, Che and I, it's my first time seeing you too,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I was like, wow, oh, you speak English.
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah.
Yay.
You were actually really happy about
Yeah, I mean, I love meeting English speakers as well. So before we dive in, though, where did you come from then?
I actually grew up in Australia, Melbourne. I spent my teenage life there and going back and forth to Europe, Korea, and now I'm here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. And I actually, for our listeners too, Che here, it's only been 2 months since he debuted. So for those of you who don't know him yet, why don't we kind of take this time to have Che here introduce himself in 5 letters?
5 letters?
Yeah.
Like in Korean?
In Korean, English, yeah, everything's fine.
I would say 좀만 기다려.
좀만 기다려.
좀만 기다려.
Oh,
Yeah,
why?
좀만 기다려.
Why 좀만 기다려?
Because I don't know, like actually, because I just did debut, so I just want people to wait and like watch what I do in the future soon.
Nice. Yeah, so 좀만 기다려 meaning please just wait a little bit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people already know you anyway because of everything that you've been doing so far. And he's already made his name known to the public. He's been working with a variety of musicians even prior to his official debut. So when you actually got your first debut album with your name on it in hand, how'd you feel?
I mean, it's been my dream since I was like really little. Like I really wanted to be an artist, like recording artist since I was little. And like it's actually now I did it. So it's kind of like I'm more excited to release next one. I'm already thinking about the next ones already.
Nice.
Like I'm really excited to release more albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's like the feelings between before your debut and after your debut?
I would say before the debut, I was really nervous, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna show the Korean audience, not just Korean audience, but I was actually really nervous. But now I'm like, I wanna make a song that more people listen to,
Right.
more like 대중적인.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to
Yeah.
be cute.
Trying to be cute.
You're trying to be cute.
Trying to
and
be
stuff.
cute, yeah. He's
Yeah.
trying to make more, music for like the public's ears, right? So this album as well, it also came with some very powerful featuring musicians. So there are the combination of BY, X Sumin, and also 설호승 of Seoul, and also Sogum as well. And it's been drawing a lot of attention too. So this is your first EP album, right? It
Yeah.
is titled Pine. If you can also let them know what the album is about.
I mean, I really wanted to be honest about these songs and my album is because it's my first debut album, so I really wanted to be honest about it, not being fake about my emotions. So it actually analyzes my 5 main emotions that I've been feeling since I felt love properly. So it's kind of deep and depressing sometimes, but you know, like I really try to spread what I've been feeling until now. So yeah, it's about my life pretty much.
But not only with this album too, because you had another album before this one that was also with BY too.
Oh yeah,
right?
BY and Sogum.
So how'd you start working with all these amazing artists?
I mean, I've been knowing Sogum since I came to Korea actually. I actually got to meet her in Japan, Tokyo.
Oh.
At a random bar. Like seriously, I didn't know who she was. I didn't even know if she was Japanese or Korean. But I was in the bar that my friend was working, and then they were speaking Korean. And yeah, they had their own group, and I had my group of people.
Right.
We're just drinking, and then in Tokyo bar, we were only Korean.
Right.
So I just went up to them and said hi, and there was Hogan.
Oh wow! And that's how like you guys
Yeah,
started to
yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
message and collaborate. That's so cool. Wow, that I feel like that's why you call it destiny, right?
I guess so. I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's really cool. The lyrics of the title song, which is "Sleep," it kind of talks about like you not being able to sleep because of nightmares or other stress. And I'm
Hmm.
curious if you have ever experienced like what you wrote or what the lyrics say as well.
Uh, I wrote this song. I started this
Mm-hmm.
song because I really couldn't sleep. That was just a start.
Mm.
But then my mom, you know, every mom's worries about you, and then my mom started telling me like you need to sleep, and I've been having a really like a lot of nightmares because this is my like proper first time staying in Korea, learning
Mm.
a lot of things. So I couldn't sleep a lot actually.
Oh.
So and then, but it's all good though.
Yeah.
Like I'm sleeping really good. I slept 10 hours just then, but
Okay, well that's good.
but
That's
now
good.
now is getting better.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, because that was like I've been experiencing that nightmares a lot. So that's why I started that song.
Oh
Mm.
wow. Then since you said you've been sleeping really well these days,
Oh yeah.
any recent dreams that you remember, whether it be a good one or a bad one?
I mean, I love eating.
Uh-huh.
So there were a bunch of just foods, just because I love Korean food, like
Uh-huh.
especially delivery foods, like
Yes.
you know all the pedal
Uh-huh.
stuff going on,
Yes.
especially because of the COVID these days.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting fat.
Yeah. No.
Everybody's getting fat these
Yeah,
days.
we are. We
Are
are.
are you
I think
getting?
I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, so so yeah, a lot of food in my dream these days.
Right. Then
Yeah.
what any recommendation for our MFM and the listeners out there? If they ever get a chance to visit Korea and order Korean food,
Mm,
what is something that you would like to
I mean, I feel like if people are interested in Korea,
uh-huh.
I would say, you know, fried chicken. It's like
Right.
I would say. I mean, I've been to a lot of countries,
Mm-hmm.
but Korea is still number one for
With
fried chicken. I would say
Yes.
100%.
I no, I think no, we can proudly say South Korea is we do lead in our fried chicken
Yeah, yeah, I would say
franchise.
so. I
Yeah,
would say so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then just another quick question for you then. Your way to get a good night's sleep maybe. So how did you kind of overcome that then? So you mentioned how before when you first came to Korea, you weren't able to sleep because of all these different changes, but now you're able to sleep well. Did you just get used to it, or is there a way for you to kind of like just a thing where you do right before you go to sleep in order for you to go to sleep well?
I mean, actually, I started to sleep well after my album.
Oh,
If I be honest,
Oh, nice.
but because now I'm trying to relax
Mm-hmm.
with just eating a lot of food because of the COVID situation again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just I would say you gotta meditate a lot. I would say
Okay.
before sleep,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like on and off. I would say because
Yeah.
sometime when people cannot sleep,
Uh-huh.
they already have that 고민.
Right.
Like I don't know if that can be like girlfriends or
Mhm.
or something else
Mhm.
stressing you out. But you know,
Mhm.
just put some nice incense on it and
Yeah.
try to sleep.
Yeah, and he mentioned Komi being like concerns. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go back to the album then. So I know that all these songs in this album, you've just done everything, and it just went through your hands. And I'm pretty sure each and every track and the song, you just have so much affection and love for it. But if you can just pick out one song that you're like just most attracted to.
I love all my songs. Not gonna lie,
of course.
they're all my children. They're all my lovely children.
Mm-hmm.
It took almost a year actually, all of the songs. But my favorite songs, I would say, I love the third one,
Mm-hmm.
which is called in Korean 다 되돌아올 겁니다.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
karma.
Oh, okay.
Because now I started to believe in karma for some reason.
Oh,
It's
really?
like I feel like everything comes back, whether it's good things or bad things.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in karma?
I don't know. Like, I don't know about like karma, but I do kind of do believe myself. If you do good stuff, good things will happen to you. I guess that is karma, right? Yeah, that's karma.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And also, just seeing you and your friends having a Christmas home party, and
Oh,
you did
yeah.
it non face to face too,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
How How was
stay home,
that?
kids.
Yes.
You gotta stay home.
Yeah.
For real. The COVID situation, like word out there.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stay at home.
Yeah.
Like
It is
we
pretty
gotta
serious.
stop that. You
It
know.
is pretty serious.
But yeah, like I love meeting people.
Uh-huh.
I love like sharing things with people, talking to people. But you know, because of the COVID again, I can't meet them like a lot, like with bunch of groups. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like when I visit some cafes that has trying to get Americano, I'm actually about to get like 공황장애 or something.
Oh, really?
So I'm really scared
Uh-huh.
to get COVID. Don't you think so? Like
Yeah.
now it's like 2.5단계.
Yes.
So
2.5, yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, just I love FaceTime. That's why, because I get to see them face to face.
Right.
Technology.
Yeah. I mean, with that too then, so we are reaching the year end. In a couple of days, it'll be next year. So do you have like your own maybe plans or maybe like a concept for your year-end home party doing this like non-face-to-face thing?
I started to actually drink and we start to toast face to face on the screens. I don't know, just I got more. I really want to go outside, but
yeah, but stay home.
Stay home. Just stay home, kids.
You
just stay home, guys.
You gotta
please.
stay home, right?
Yes.
So yes, another question for Che over here. So he, of course, once again has been collaborating and participating in many music works with a lot of amazing musicians as well. But is there any genre that you want to try besides music?
Besides music,
Uh-huh.
I really want to act.
Oh.
I really want to be in the movie in the future. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but I would love to try that actually, because I love Song Kang-ho. I love Song Kang-ho.
Yeah.
Like I love all the Korean actors out there who's showing people all the Parasite. Like
Yeah.
it's going crazy, you know.
It is, yeah. I think you fit pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As acting,
Yeah.
I think you fit more better.
Why, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, hoping that comes true one day for Che over here. For now, though, guys, we have to go into our song break. You brought us a live.
Yeah,
Che.
I did.
Yeah, so it is your title, Sleep. If you have any further explanation to do related to the song before we go into your live.
I pretty much wrote this song because a lot of people might relate to these lyrics and this vibe. So I feel like people need to sleep more and just rest when you're resting. So that's why I wrote this song, and I just hope you guys enjoy.
All right, that's awesome. All right, so yes, do get ready for your live. And unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we have to have the mask on while we're singing. So yes. So yes, guys, while we have Che over here, get ready for his live. If you have any questions or messages, please do head on over to our homepage, which is www.arirangradio.com. Just go into music access into the send message, or if you guys are currently on our application, there is also a comment bubble as well. Send in your questions or messages for Che over here. And I think he's just about ready. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go dive into the live version of Che in the studio, Sleep.
I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. 꿈이 무서워서 난 못 들어가 난 가끔 안아오고 싶을 때가 많아 요즘에는 언제쯤일까 난 기분 좋게 dreaming 매일 밤 걱정 없이 내일은 지금 생각하면 기분 좋잖아 내가 원하는 그런 dream은 오고 있잖아 I can't sleep at night. I drink too much. I can't sleep at night. I drink too much. I can't sleep at night. I drink too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much.
자는 동안 난 아낌없이 달콤하게 내가 원하는 대로 깨는 순간 나는 알아 내가 원하는 것은 내가 원하는 것들이 있던 공간에 섞였다는 걸
I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much. I can't sleep at night. I dream too much.
계속 꿈꾸고 싶어 나는 꿈꾸고 싶어 계속 꿈꾸고 싶어 나는 꿈꾸고 싶어
All right, thank you so much for that. That was live Sleep by Che.
Yeah, it's my first time doing a live
Yeah.
with the mask on.
Yeah. We're doing everything new this year, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the artist was Sumin, right?
Yes, yeah.
Who also featured in that track as well. Amazing collabo and amazing live version as well. All right, guys, so it is time to get to know more about Che through our TMI profile, 60-second speed profile. So we have a 60-second timer ready.
Okay.
And I'm going to be asking you, or you are going to be asking yourself and reading these questions one by one and finishing all of them within 60 seconds.
So I gotta do it really quick.
Yes.
Okay.
As fast as
This
you
is
can.
my first time doing this. Okay.
Yeah, it is everyone's first.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right,
gotcha,
so
gotcha,
I'm gonna just give you a go whenever you're ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
60-second go.
Tell us to this TMI. I didn't eat breakfast. When I think about myself, I'm refreshing, cute, sexy, charismatic, funny. I would say I'm funny. What do you think is your biggest attraction? I'm way too honest. What nickname do you want to be called to your fans? Maybe Tree, I don't know. Is there anyone who wants to change body for just one day? 송강호. What is your recent small but definite happiness? I would say I'm collecting a lot of books. What is your unexpected charm that may surprise your fan? I say I'm way too honest. So what are you most afraid of? I'll say breakups. If Korea becomes a zombie word, what is the 3 things you want to take? Water, lighter, cell phone. If Korea becomes a zombie word, what is the 3 things you want to take?
Oh, okay, yes, we can move on to the next one. Yes?
Okay, so what is the turning point moment of your life? Coming to Korea, what's your favorite smell? Pine tree. If you compare yourself to an animal, what animal would be? I'll say koala.
Oh, nice. And you had one more question left, but I mean,
That's
on the
okay.
script, yes, there were 2 questions the same. So you know what? Since that happened, I'll just give it to you. Just to the last one. Yes.
Okay. What would you most like to do if the Earth were to collapse tomorrow? A lot of things.
Yes.
A lot of things. Taking off the mask.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to be healthy, you know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go back to the first question. So I jotted down what you wrote. So telling us your TMI for today, you didn't have breakfast.
I'm hungry, man. Did you eat breakfast?
I did.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat something later.
Do you normally, are you a breakfast person?
I can be.
okay.
I really can be. But I love to eat breakfast. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you do? Why don't you have it today then?
Radio.
Oh, I
But
see.
yeah, just I would say I was busy with doing all the like what should I wear, that kind of thing.
Okay. So it's like
Yeah.
preparing for.
Yeah,
that
it's my
show
first
today.
radio show.
Yeah.
Trying to be cute.
Yeah, I mean, I like your outfit today. The little sunflower thing going on with your little hat. Yeah, I
Trying to
like it.
represent my symbol.
Yeah. Well,
So, yeah.
what's your symbol?
The plants.
The plant.
All the plants.
Yes.
So yeah, even my name means plants.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're symbolizing it very well today.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, gotta love plants. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So the second question was out of refreshing, cute, sexy, charismatic, and funny. You said you think your image is funny.
Yeah, I would say so.
Mm.
I would say I really cannot do I would say kashik.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
all that kind of thing. I don't know, cause I think that's kind of corny.
Okay.
But you need it sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
I love being honest.
Uh huh.
Even like my first album.
Right.
So please gotta go check it out, the Pine
Yeah.
album. 'Cause it's a really honest album. But yeah, I love to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. So he, when he said kashik, it just basically means to be fake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which actually leads us with the second question. What do you think? Sorry, the third question. What do you think is your biggest attraction? You said you're way too honest.
I'm way too honest.
Yeah.
I need to stop that sometime.
No, I mean, no, it's good though. But then
Yes,
again,
it's a
yeah,
good thing, but,
you
you
kind of
know.
do need to kind of like.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes
Yeah.
you know there's a thing called white lies.
Yes.
So but that yeah, I need to focus on this sometime.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I'm being me, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone likes that part about you. So since it's only been a couple months since you debuted, and because this year with all the pandemic happening, I'm pretty sure you weren't able to like literally meet like your fans face to face.
Mm-hmm.
So one day when you do have like a fan center or fan meeting, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like the fans will be like, "Opa, like how do I
Ah,
look today?"
I
What are
don't
you gonna
know.
say? Are you
What
gonna
am I
be
gonna say?
honest?
Damn. I would say
Uh-huh.
I would say yeah, for sure. But I would answer them more like funny honest.
Right, right.
Like in a good way.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say in a good way. Oh,
Okay.
이쁜데.
Uh-huh. If
아,
you-
이뻐.
Okay. All right. So this kind of reminds me of that movie. What's that movie? Where they can't lie. You know which one?
think, yeah.
You know which
I
one
know
I'm
what's
talking about, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
has to tell the truth, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like you're a part of that movie or something. Nickname you want to be called to your fans? You said a tree.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love plants way too much.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they're gonna call me. I mean, they can call me whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like something plants related is always welcome.
Nice.
So yeah.
What do you have anything that you call your fans by? What do you call your fans?
What I call my fans?
Mm-hmm. Nothing chosen yet.
Nah, not yet, but I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a fan when they listen to my Pine Tree album. It's out.
Mhm.
Please go check it out.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can keep on mentioning that. I don't mind. Yeah, every single question after we go over, you can mention about your album. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I'm way too honest.
Yeah, you gotta publicize it, right?
Mhm.
All right, so let's talk about this too. Is there anyone you want to change bodies with for just one day? Once again, mentioning the actor Song Kang-ho.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Which part about Song Kang-ho do you want to?
I think because he's acting with the real emotions
Oh yes.
and he's way too honest. I think that's the honest part.
Uh-huh.
Like showing people
Mm.
like what he actually is as a person also. Of course he's acting, so it's kind of hard to see, but I love the attitude that how he's like being on the screen, which is really respectful.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, for this then, so you also mentioned about Song Kang-ho, about acting and stuff. If you were to do like a genre of a movie, what genre do you wanna do, or what role?
What roles?
What kind of character?
Like I actually like with the with based on arts. I love being 진지충 all the time.
Oh, okay.
You know, I love being like 진지해. But like anything really, like even that's like maybe noir.
Oh.
Yeah. I love being like that. But even funny characters or something like that, I would love to try. If there's
Wow.
opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, so he mentioned he's always like always sincere and always very honest as well. Then you guys heard the rest too. That'd be kind of interesting to see you do that. The next one was, what is your recent small but definite happiness? We call that swaking. I'm pretty sure you heard that slang before.
Not really, but
Swaking.
yeah. It's like the happiness, small
Yeah,
but definite
small
happiness.
but yeah, definite happiness. And you mentioned collecting a lot of books.
Actually, like when I'm with my friends, I'm always like not serious and always like walking around. So the 반전, it's like I actually read a lot of books.
Oh. Okay.
Like I love being 진지 with myself.
Uh-huh.
So Yeah, like I would say, I think I feel proud
Mm-hmm.
just reading a lot of books.
Mm,
So yeah.
yeah.
Do you read a lot of books?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, of course. My home's a library. Like,
Gotcha.
it's a bookstore.
You gotta invite me one time.
Yeah. What books? I'm guessing, is it English books or Korean books or both?
I would say like these days I'm trying to learn more Korean words.
Okay.
So like I'm getting more Korean books these days, but it takes a long time to read. So it's
True.
like I'm finding words and stuff. It's like
Mhm.
both thing, you know. You get to learn
True.
more words and all that.
Yeah. Wow. And the next one was your unexpected charm that may surprise your fans. Once again, mentioning you are way too honest.
I'm way
Yeah.
I'm way too honest.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, I'm pretty sure, yes, you being very honest and very sincere, yes, but sometimes, like, I don't know, especially like in this industry or any type of industry, you kind of have to, like what you mentioned, like, have to give white lies or kind of beat around the bush as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm learning that a lot.
You're,
these days,
you're still
actually.
learning,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hope you learn it well. Okay. He is most afraid of breakups.
Yeah, this is kind of chingy, but
Mhm.
yeah, like I'm heard of. I'm sure all of the people in this world
Mhm.
would scared of. Like I'm not scared of ghost or anything, or zombie whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's like actual, like as a human, that's the most scary thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So breakups. All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question, which kind of leads to, if Korea becomes a zombie world, I'm guessing you won't be scared at all. The three things you would take are water, lighter, and a cell phone. Yeah.
Cell phone.
Yeah.
You need water.
Yeah.
You need fire.
Yes.
You need cell phone.
Yeah. And if you run out, then you just become a zombie, right?
Maybe yeah.
Yeah. And actually, so since you mentioned you're not scared of ghosts or anything, and you are most afraid of breakups, which is kind of like very like what do you call it? Like very humane, like it's like what
Yeah.
revolves
like-
around people, right?
Yeah.
I just had a sudden curiosity. What kind of genre of books do you read then?
A lot of psychology actually.
Oh,
A lot of psychology.
really?
Yeah, like as a human thing, like how we think and our
Oh.
instincts, all that. I'm really interested.
Mhm.
Like and I get to see my own self.
Uh-huh.
I get to like observe myself.
Uh-huh.
Like what kind of act I'm doing, what kind of thinking I'm doing. Like, it's
Mhm.
like you get to see what you are
Mhm.
and you get to learn more about yourself. And then you get to be like more interested about other people that you're having a relationship with.
Right.
So I'm really interested in that.
Oh
Like,
wow,
Yeah.
that's really interesting.
Yeah.
All right, because I mean our team too, we kind of have someone who really likes that genre too.
Psychology.
Yeah, and I was always very curious about like. I never went deep into it, but it is kind of an interesting thing to kind of be able to like analyze, shall I say, other people.
Yeah. Everybody's opinions are different.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting also like
Yeah.
how the perspectives are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe I should study and be like, why are people honest? And find that about you.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I'm studying about I shouldn't be honest sometimes, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to the next one. This one was, what is the turning point moment of your life? You said coming to Korea.
Coming to Korea, yes.
Nice.
Yes, coming to Korea
Mhm.
actually changed me a lot. I get to spend more time with my family, like whole family.
Oh, okay.
So I get to spend more time with my family and I get to learn more about them.
Mm-hmm.
Because like as a 교포 or 유학생,
Uh-huh.
because a lot of people actually live far away. Like the distance is like far away, even though we call but you don't actually get to see them in person a lot when you're like 유학생 or
Right.
like 교포. So, but also other things like music. I actually came to Korea to do music. That was the main reason actually. So I got to meet more people, and yeah, it was the turning point how I became more serious about doing music in my life. And now I'm with label So it's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be very exciting for you. I mean, I feel like especially, so what he mentioned about yuak saying, that's basically like a student who goes abroad to study, and like a kyokpo who is like a, I guess you can call him like an immigrant, or maybe like a Korean foreign person,
Yeah.
kind of like all of us. And I think, everyone who is on the same boat, we always feel very excited about coming back to
Oh,
like,
yes, yes.
our home country.
Even smelling the air of
Yeah.
Korea, just welcoming me.
It does
yeah.
feel very good. Yeah. So he mentioned his favorite smell is pine tree once again. So mentioning about
Yes.
trees and nature and plants and
Yes.
flowers. Yeah. And I want to ask you this though. So you would say you would compare yourself to a koala?
Koala.
Uh-huh.
Koala, yes, because koala always always ate the eucalyptus.
Okay.
Always like just being chill
Uh-huh.
and just I'm not lazy. Maybe I am, but just being lazy, just peaceful. Just hanging on the tree.
Yeah.
I think that's peaceful. So I want to be peaceful.
Yeah, they do look very chill though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So the last one was, what would you do if Earth was to collapse tomorrow? He said a lot of things, but he would take off the mask. All right, guys. So that is the end for today's TMI with Che. We have another song break for now, though. I want to ask you quickly why you recommended "Tell Me Who" by Grizzly.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's my same label person. Grizzly, he's like my hyung.
Okay.
Also, he's the one actually who brought me to this label and to Korea also, kind of like trying to like motivating me to how maybe my music gonna work in Korea. That's how he gave me the motivations, and and this song is my favorite song of his.
Okay.
So yeah.
All
You
right.
guys should check it out.
All right, so guys, let's go jump into that. We'll be back with your questions for Che. Here is Tell Me Who by Grizzly. All right, for today's VIP Access, we are with Che here in the studio, a very honest man. We have a couple of questions for Che over here from the fans, so let's go with the first one. Samantha in Australia writing in today.
Okay.
Good day, Che. Welcome to
Good
MA.
day. Good day, mate.
So the questions are, number one, you said you lived in Melbourne. What suburb did you live in? I'm from the
suburb?
west, she says.
I lived in a place called Box Hill, and it's the place. It's like just like other, I would say just like other countries, like outside of city. I was living in there, but after high school, I moved to the city, and I lived in the apartment with my sister.
Oh wow! So yes, I heard like during the song break too. I've been talking a lot with Che. You said you just you've been moving everywhere.
I've been moving a lot after Australia. Yes.
Yeah. And another question from Samantha as well. What is the best part of being a singer?
Best part. Best part. You get to express your own emotions, and you get to hear your own voice.
Yes.
Like, realizing that what kind of voice that you can make also.
Right.
It's pretty much it's part of my life. Just part of me singing, hearing my voice. Interesting thing.
Wait, so was your childhood dream always becoming a singer, or when did you
Not
start?
really. I had a lot of dreams. I had so many different things. One time like I wanted to be a sculptor, and I wanted to be a painter.
Oh,
Even my
wow.
sister is painter.
Oh wow.
Like we kind of grew up in an art way.
Right.
That's how my mom raised me. So yeah, like I really want to be a lot of things. But I even went to the university with the fashion design major.
Oh.
I really try to do a lot of things. I'm always confused with my thing. But now I chose singing.
Right.
It's dope. Like I love it.
Yeah. I mean that's a great decision that you made, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, thank you for that question. We're gonna move on to the next one. So cute in Indonesia writing in. Your hat is so cute.
Thank you.
Do you like collecting hats?
Oh yes. If you go to my wardrobe, I have so many different kind of hats. Like even Russian hats, looking hat. Like I love the hats that's really big and like puffy. So yeah, I even have all different weird kind of hats from Japan.
Oh.
Everything like that has look like a 붕어빵 all the different kind of shapes.
Like a fish.
I love being
fish bun
weird.
cake. Yeah.
I love being
You
weird.
love being weird.
Yeah.
When did you start becoming so addicted with hats?
With hats.
Yeah.
To show people how weird I am.
Okay.
I love being weird.
All right. And actually, we had another question too. Any other hobbies that you have or anything that you collect too other than hats? Or just hats?
I would say I love collecting a lot of clothes.
Okay.
I was always interested in like showing myself, expressing myself with all different kind of way. So I would say collecting things for how I look. I'll say so.
Yeah.
How weird I am.
Yeah.
The weird is the coolest, I think. So
It is, yeah.
yeah.
All right. So the next question, this is from Jam in Mexico. What I asked you before too. Jam says your song is my favorite style. What were you doing before you became a singer?
What was I doing? Before singer, I was studying painting
Yeah.
and studying fashion design. Trying sewing clothes and making clothes. I wanted to be a fashion designer one time, but here I am. Changed the direction, but I'm planning to do all the different things, not just singing, even acting. as I
Yeah.
said, yeah.
I feel like, all the things that you did prior to becoming a singer, it kind of will help you out, in your future career too, right? Yeah.
For sure.
Yes. Another one from Wa in Korea writing in. 오늘 처음 봤는데 노래 너무 좋네요. 궁금한 게
감사합니다.
많은데. So this listener says, first time seeing you and listening to your songs. It's so good and I have so many questions. Number one, 왜 이름을 CHE로 지은 건가요? Why did you name yourself Che?
Che. Well, my Korean name is Youngche. It is pretty much came from there, and I was thinking a lot what to do. Like one time with the ideas, I was like, tree. I don't know. Like I don't know what to do. Like maybe PLNT, like plant. But I wanted to be honest with myself, so just go Che. That's my name. That's what my family gave me. So,
Right.
yeah.
So it's from his real name, Youngche. But actually, no, Plant Tree actually sounds pretty good too.
Maybe.
Tree,
I don't know.
or like
Maybe with the album name.
Plant.
But
No, even like your artist name, Plant.
too late.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had another question from the same listener as well. 평소 채님은 별명이 무엇인가요? What is your nickname?
My nickname. My friends call me Ongche.
엉채.
Yeah, Ongche.
Okay. Wait,
Because
why-
I'm
why
like really ong성해 sometimes.
Okay.
So they call me Ongche.
So-
So yeah.
Yeah, so you can be quite silly sometimes, silly
yeah,
and
yeah,
clumsy
yeah.
sometimes. So coming from that word, ong che. Nice. Thank you for that question. The next one is Kaya in Japan writing in. I am happy to know you are a singer. Do you have any special way to compose songs?
I normally write songs with my producer friends, and I always try to put different sounds. I focus a lot on sounds quality, like mixing, like all the for composing. Like that's why I chose this producer friend called his name is Glowing Dog. Shout out to Glowing Dog. So yeah, we actually try all the different things, like trying to put the different rhythm, all the different melodies, like something that's not that normal, but get along together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way that I do.
All right. Thank you for that question as well. Before we go into the next one, then, so like you also mentioned how you talked about your songs kind of came from like you not being able to sleep. Where else do you get inspiration from when you like write and compose music?
I really think about my past a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, what I've been doing and what I was thinking. All the acts, all the misbehaviors, like all the. So yeah, like my past pretty much. My past pretty much, and I get to look at them, like a page, like all the books, and I remind it myself.
Right.
I think that's the inspiration also.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. That's really cool. All right, guys. So we have one more question left. Cora in Sweden wrote in, do you have a bucket list? What is your dream? I'll cheer for you.
Ooh,
So do you have a...
that's
so-
heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Bucket list, or what's your final goal, or what have you set for yourself?
I would say I'm still learning actually. I don't have like goal I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like I of course since I was like a few years ago I was more like, oh okay, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be like make a lot of money. But now I'm like, whatever happens, just go with it, and then just for sure always there's gonna be like next step that you're gonna be focused on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the main reason. I mean, that's the main reason why I'm doing this also, I would say. It's
Right.
like, so yeah, but I would say, of course, I want to be famous and make a lot of money. But,
Yes.
but yeah, just inspiring people, I would say.
All
like
right.
the people like me, like maybe some yuhakseng like me is like dreaming about like this also. So I just want to inspire them. You can be like, I'm not huge yet, but achieve dreams
Yeah.
that you want to. Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for those questions as well. We are slowly reaching the end to our show for today already. But since we only have just a couple of days remaining for the year 2020, and also 2021 is coming up next. So any plans that you guys have that you have for this year or for even next year too, related to music or anything that you are?
I already recorded
Writing.
a lot of songs, and that's gonna come out next year for sure.
Nice.
I'm planning to do more collabs with other artists, but mainly I'm gonna focus on release my with my only own voice in it. So I wanna show people more about me.
Okay.
That's the plan, yeah.
Nice. Well, hope you have a very safe last couple of days of 2020, and Happy New Year in advance too.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So we have to say goodbye to Che for today. The last song was brought in by him as well. This one is 세소년 with 난춘. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having
Best of
me.
luck. Come back again when your new
Yeah,
album
for
comes
sure,
out.
for
yes,
sure, for
and
sure.
we'll see how honest and how unhonest you got when you when you come back,
yes.
right? All right, guys, let's go enjoy that song. And this has been DJ Lex and Che over here. So
Thank
what
you,
we do
guys.
here is when I just call out 2, 3, we're just going to say Che Fighting and end the show.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you
Okay.
for coming out. 2, 3, Che
Che
Fighting!